Hi everybody, Keith Best here, and in this video I'm just going to go over and show you how quick you can actually build a site using the local content engine, and obviously one of the themes which is being built by the Three Local Theme Builder. So this is the site I've got here. As you can see, it's just got the standard themes on. It's got no posts, so I've got rid of all the standard posts. I've got rid of all the standard pages apart from privacy policy, and it's got no plugins or anything installed. So what I'm going to do first is upload the theme. Now this is a theme that I built the other day when I did the video for that. So I'm just going to upload that. So just go into themes, add a theme, and we want to upload a theme, choose a file. So Kitchen Fitters Dallas theme, that's what I want. Open that and install. And activate. Okay, so that's now activated. If we now have a look, it's got my, I should have changed that, but never mind. I can do that and re-upload it later. That's the pop-up box, which I put as a red background. And then it's got the form on here. And then obviously there's no content found because there's nothing else. And obviously these colors are a bit, look, but never mind. That was just me demo theme. So what I'll do, I'll redo it and then just upload the theme again once I've done this. But that's what it looks like now, which, as you say, it's got no content on at the moment. So now the next thing what we need to do, connect it to local content engine. So what we need to do is go to our users and edit a user, and we need to set up an app password. Now I've already done this on this one just so that you guys don't see my app password. So that's already done. All you need to do is put your name of the application password in there, click on add. It will pop up as a box which you copy, which has got the password in, and then you save that somewhere because you won't see it again. Okay, if you're not sure how to do that, I will do a video later on for it, but for this one, I've already added it. So what I need to do now is go to local content engine. So I'm going to create a new project, and I want my thing. Copy that, go to here and drop that in there. Username is Keith B, and my app password is over here. Copy that, drop that in there, and test your connection. And that's been verified. So now I need to connect it to WordPress. So that now is my site actually connected to local content engine. So next thing I want to do is put my business name in. Now I'm going to call this Kitchen Remodelers Dallas. Or what is the other one I'm calling them actually? I think I'm using, I'll just call this one because I've got the other ones called Dallas Kitchen Fitters Pro. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So Dallas Kitchen Fitters. Should actually Pro Kitchen Fitters or something like that, but never mind, that'll do. My address. Now I need a Dallas address. So what address have I got in this one? Just have a quick look. Just use the same address. So the address I have for my other site is this one. Dallas, Texas. And it is 75219, 75219. If you're not sure how I get my addresses, then I have got videos on my site which show you how I get them. But basically, I just look for serviced offices and I use like sort of LoopNet or something like that. Your phone number is, where's my phone number gone? Phone number is that one. In industry is kitchen fitter. Let me do auto generate. Okay, so let's have a look. Kitchen design consultation, cabinet installation, countertop installation, plumbing, electrical service. I don't really want anything on that one, so I can get rid of that. Appliance installation, yeah. Backsplash installation, flooring, lighting, custom storage solutions. Nah. I'm going to take that one and put that one up there. Kitchen remodeling, cabinet installation, countertop installation. Don't want to have too many on here, but no, they seem all right. So I'll just move that one up there. So we don't have no blanks in the middle. Yeah, will do. So now all I want is to generate with the AI. And this will create me a business description. Always check it just to make sure that it hasn't like sort of just done anything really weird. Dallas Kitchen Fitted Floor transforms your kitchen into a culinary oasis with unparalleled expertise and attention to detail. That's good. So now let's do email address. I just want this bit. Yeah. So it's info at junk. That's HTTPS junk. And I don't need any of that, and I don't think. Opening hours. Let's do that, and let's do Saturday. Something like that. And we don't need that. And then we do continue to locations. So all I've filled in on this page is I filled the business information up at the top. The system actually pulled in the kitchen remodeling and all the rest of these ones, and the business description that was done by AI. I filled my email address in, my website URL, working hours, and then let's go. Okay, so I want to select the country, so it's obviously United States. The region is Texas. And we want to be in Dallas. And that is there. I'm going to start off with a 15-mile radius. And I'm just going to go for 1,000 limitation, for 1,000 population, and go discover locations. That's now away. That's discovering the locations. Doing a search from Garland, and there you go. Got 33 unique locations found. We just wait until this is finished. Now what it's doing in the enrichment part is basically adding extra special content in there for like location specific content. So it just makes them that bit better when it does the actual content. So it's pulling relevant information for each of the 33 locations. Okay, so it's only found 11, which is like sort of really valid. The other ones it's got rid of. So we've obviously got Batch Springs, Carrollton, Dallas, Duncanville, Farmers Branch, Garland, Grand Prairie, Irvine, Mesquite, and Richardson and Wilmer. So that's our 11 locations. Now we can add to this later on, or we can just leave it, or we can add locations manually if we want. I'm just going to leave it at that and do continue the content generation. Okay, so 11 locations we're going to generate the content for. Okay, so now we just need to wait for this doing first before we come off. The 11 locations have started. We can now go to the content generator and see what's going on. So what it's doing now, if we now have a look up here, while that's doing that, if we now go to our pages, we'll see we've got all of the pages it's created. So we've now got 12 pages. So it's created all of the pages already. And now what it's doing, it's writing the content for each one. And then basically it's going to upload them once it's wrote the content. It's done 5. Done 7. Done 8. Done 9. Right, so as you can see now, it's completed 11, and now it's going back over again. And what it's doing now is it's actually adding all the internal links in. It's going to add internal links into the actual pages. And it's processing 2, and it's got 5 left to do. It's working on 7. 6 processing, 1 left to do. 1 processing, 6 queued. While it's completing that, I'm just going to go back over to here, because what I need to check is my settings and my permalinks. Always make sure they're at post name, which they are. So that's fine. And then let's go to, I want to read in. I want to set that to a static page, and I want to set that to my Dallas page, this one. Expert Kitchen Fitting Services in Dallas. Okay, and save that. Now, if I go to here and do a refresh now, we've now got some content on. Welcome to our Dallas Kitchen Fitters, blah, 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 blah. All this content. Contact us, our location, open hours. And I've got a link here, which goes to this page. And then we should have a link there, which goes to Mesquite, and which goes to Richardson. And I've got another one here, which goes to this page again. And that one goes to Wilmer. So we've got internal links created. We've got a page created. Now, what I would do with these is basically leave them for now. Set their wait, because this is a new site, wait to see if it gets indexed. Once it's indexed, then I'd start sending citations to it. And I would send other social properties and things like that. A way you can get it indexed a little bit quicker is obviously to put it into Search Console straight away, which I can do. And then you can look at the Search Console in like sort of about 3 weeks to a month's time, and then you'll see which pages are actually starting to pop. Those pages that start to pop, you can then look at them and decide, right, okay, what do I need to do on this page to make it rank even better? And you can put things in like sort of videos, you can put maps in, you can put all the different stuff in like that to really make these sites pop. And obviously, I'll be going through how to do all of that stuff as we go through the different videos. Okay, guys, hope that was useful. Catch you next video. Bye.